Huh.
Speaking of that,
Okay, so um this is session 61. We are so this is so much more than I expected us to be 2 years ago. 2 and some years ago.
Mhm.
Oh, ye of little faith.
We've come a long way, and I feel like we've all developed. Um, we developed our own characters very well. We've matured. Some of us have. Some of us have reversed that maturity. Um.
I've already done that.
So, anyways, I think we have what I imagine to be a long session ahead of us. So we're going to forego, is that the right term here? Forego the
yes.
Fun fact today. I know if you had one, I'm sorry, but we'll catch you in 2 weeks or something. That said, we had kind of a split in the group in the last session. We had one individual who is still finding where his trust should lie, but decided to go instead scout ahead and make sure with the information he's given to ensure that he sees any coming danger. And sure enough, he found the danger coming in the form of big black mist clouds, right? Sorry.
Cloaked character.
Something's missing here, and it's music.
Yep.
Gotta share this with you guys. Okay. So, that is one individual named Duluth. And so he is up in a tree, and he was able to inform the Iranthos guards, I guess, military, about the coming danger, and they were actually able to set up a perimeter fairly quickly as a result of his warning. Now, the rest of you have just arrived at the entrance through the tunnel that lies below Elder Scar, right? Except for one individual in the form of a cat person. He instead decided to do a little tailing of a certain Silas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the situation. Everybody's together, kind of. One's in the tree, and then there's Murtag. With Murtag, the way it's gonna go is that just so that Murtag isn't just sitting there the whole time while you guys are like doing the battle, we'll say every round we'll check back in with Murtag on his turn to see what he's doing, okay? And then we'll go back to, so we're gonna have to jump back and forth. That will give you guys a little bit more time to kind of think of what you need to do, all right? Okay, so if you are in roll 20, which it looks like everybody is, here's the battle situation. As you can see, there are 4 of these elven that are closer to the center, right? Elven guards, right? Now these are made up of a group of elvish sentries, and then beyond that you can see a group of what we are going to call these creatures. These creatures are very familiar to you. They're gonna be called the Skinless from now on. Okay.
The Skinless.
And basically, these are those white skinless creatures that have kind of black veins and red eyes. So these are also grouped together, so I'm not controlling 50 versus 50 people. Fair. All right. There are you guys. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
All right. So here by the tree is Duth. He's what did we say, 60 feet up? Okay. And then
What's
the rest of
range
you kind of
on
in the
these
bottom.
guys?
Yeah. You guys do not know who this individual. Oh, you do actually. That's Arlen. That's Arlen, guys. I'm surprised you haven't been able to
So
tell
we don't know this guy.
yet. Okay. What you don't know is that Jathan has snuck out earlier on in the night, and he's actually somewhere in the blackness. And you have to go find him.
Wait, is that, okay.
No.
Jordan was so mad when I said that.
I don't think so.
I was like, what?
If he's in the
Pretty
black-
sure I locked him in his room when this all happened.
Jordan's just in the library
He's like-
pulling pages out of the
Um,
canon.
Yeah.
So
He's
as
on
far
the
as you guys
table.
know, Jathan is with Captain Carey, who's kind of responsible for any of the royal family members, who may also be with Silas, but you guys don't know as of yet. But before we begin, I would like you guys to roll initiativo.
Initiative.
John, each of the squares are 10 feet, right? Not 5?
Every square is 5.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was saying, I'm pretty sure it was 10 last time.
yeah, it would make more sense as far as scale-wise to be 10, but it's hard to draw in the middle. I can make things smaller, but
It's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I was counting movement and stuff right.
alright. I think that will work, right? That should be. You should be able to determine 5 size.
I from my end, it doesn't look like anything has changed.
Really?
Oh, now it changed. They all just got a little smaller.
Okay, so would that work? Can you guys do a little bit of I don't know, geometry,
Yeah.
imaginary lighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Let me know if my head gets in your way of your. Okay, so
John,
we're gonna
John,
roll
your head's in
initiative.
the way of my screen.
I'm just gonna go down this pecking order here. Norqual.
Oh, wow.
Tim.
Okay. Bruin.
Hold on. It's good me for now. I gotta figure it out. I gotta get dice.
Solaris.
17. Kevin, don't forget you have Holy Weapon
Yeah.
on your non-magic sword.
Yeah. I
Murtag.
wrote that down.
Do you remember what it does?
2d8.
Do you want me to roll?
Actually,
Initiative?
We'll
Or just
do,
2d8
we'll
radiant?
put you at the end.
Alright. I got.
You rolled a 17. What?
I did.
9 plus 8, so I got a 17 as well. That was had to roll with real dice.
Good. Real dice is better dice. Alright. I'm gonna put all the soldiers on one turn and all the skinless on one turn.
What? My Discord just.
Okay. So here's the order. Duth, Bruin, Solaris, the Elven Soldiers, Norcool, the Skinless, and then we will do a little side view of Murtag. Okay. Duth,
Yep.
you are 40 feet up in the tree. What would you like to do?
I didn't get a magic weapon. Judge what we talked about last time. And finding sleds of
What?
stuck in the side of the tree.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was in. I know.
I don't know. That,
I have.
don't think we ever
I
decided.
forgot. I forgot to do a magic weapon for him. I was supposed to give him a magic item.
We worked it into this story where this tree had killed previous people, and a sword or something got stuck in the side of this tree. In there.
Oh,
And he was gonna find it to use.
Because I think everybody else has a magic item of some sort.
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
What's a good magic weapon? For
we're gonna say you find a health potion. I don't know.
I don't have any stuff on.
You know,
You want this? Like this? Roll to pull out the weapon.
Roll perception, and then this turn you have to spend it Googling magic weapon.
Hey,
you know, I want to just kind of roll a magic item for you, but I'm afraid it's gonna bite me in the butt.
Hey, let's
Hey,
do
you
this
know,
then.
it's-
Hey,
just
let's
do it anyways. We'll put
let's
like
do
half
this.
each-
Let's say that oh goodness. Let's say that you want to just say for now that he holds the bow that I bought.
Would you
And I
like
can
to
just give
hold
him
the
this-
bow of
Oh, the crazy bow.
the thunder bow?
Just so like for now that like I still hold my regular longbow, but you have the other one.
Yeah, I've got a regular longbow as well.
No, I have the longbow,
Yeah,
Do
you
you
would
want-
be using
you-
his bow for now.
Right.
the magic
Like,
one.
That doesn't change. Like, as a party, there will still be the legendary bow and the longbow fighting.
Yeah, but you would
Not-
be 40 feet up.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Yeah,
So when I snatch it out, is that that's not very honorable.
do you want that?
But how did you get it? 'Cause he doesn't
So-
steal.
So
No.
Bruin, instead of,
Holds the arrow.
instead of pulling the string back, he pulls the wood part bow back and then holds the string and then lets go.
Still on the coach spot.
We can just say like there was a handoff that happened before, but
Well, yeah.
Or you
Or
can
Elder
just,
Scar as slightly reanimated, and using what little life he has, he gives the bow from Bruin to Duth.
just despite Bruin.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
wondering if maybe there's an axe head and kind of like a Groot kind of thing happens with the ant, where that makes sense.
my
And
choice
you get
is
the bow.
I'll give you a magic item later.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, I'll know as I get shot out of the tree.
This way, at least you're guaranteed a magic item later, an additional item.
We'll do that.
Hmm.
Stick with the
You fall out of the tree and land on a magic item.
It impales you.
should have gone for the head.
Joke's on you, it's the spear that Bruin threw at the beginning, it just became magic now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's been sucking the magic out of it's like
If you've got a sentient weapon, Elder Scar is now in the spear.
okay.
Duluth thing, Craven Edge.
So all I got is the short swords and the 20 arrows and a longbow, and I'm 40 feet up, and the skinless are 35 feet away, something like that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
35 feet. And then angle. So roughly about, it's less than 60 feet.
okay. And is that what my range on the longbow was? 40 feet high.
Your range is like 120.
Oh, we're good.
Or a longbow.
400 with disadvantage.
I mean, dude, yeah. Dude sees shoots back at this.
Okay. Which one would you like to fire at?
So I'm on this side of the tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, okay, wait. What's the order of the folks at the base?
So it would be Bruin on the left, Solaris, and then these guys, and then Murtag. Sorry, Norqual.
Monsters 50 feet away.
Yeah. So he's
So
gonna,
less than 60.
whoever's closest to Bruin is who he's gonna shoot at, because he still owes me.
Okay.
So
Still owes Bruin.
Wait, who?
All right.
D20.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus. What's
Are you
that?
proficient in longbow?
Yeah.
And is it a dex?
Yeah. All bows are dex.
So 4 plus your 4. So plus 12.
Hits.
20.
All right.
What is it? D8? D6?
Is it longbow?
D8 pierce.
Okay.
So
It's D8.
plus dex modifier.
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 4.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think you get another attack. Does he have 2 attacks?
Yes.
You should.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Most.
Andrew.
Okay.
Was Ranger?
Yeah.
You should.
So you get to shoot again if you would like to.
What's the.
It'd be the same rolls.
Oh, 8 plus 4 plus 16. 16.
Hits.
And then 7 again.
So 11.
Okay. 2 arrows fly, and you can, if you guys were looking up, you can see like a couple of leaves falling through the tree, just drifting down as you see 2 arrows fly across your vision. Nails 2 of these skinless in the chest, and they kind of limp over and die. Okay. Bruin. Hey, do
Goodness.
you want to use a bonus? Is there a bonus action for him? Probably not.
You can cast Hunter's Mark,
Oh yeah.
or
Need to figure it out.
All right. Well, we'll just go straight to you, Bruin, and then we'll let him figure that out.
all right. Goodness, if I pull up my bow, I'll have to put away my shield. But I'll do that. I'm gonna put down the shield for a little bit,
Okay.
and as a free action, and then I'm going to use my bow on the one to the left, the group to the left.
Okay. Over here, I mean.
Yes, that group. I'm gonna shoot. Let's see. Let's see how this puppy purrs.
Excuse me.
Nothing. Dumb joke. Okay. So, alright. What would it? My things can't really do any. Like all my little special abilities. That can't affect the group, can it?
What do you mean?
Like I guess all my there's distracting strike.
Like his
Go-
goading and stuff can't affect a group. It can only be a single person. Is what he's asking.
Yeah. Otherwise, my trip attack might be a little OP.
You're just fucking Hanzo. Your one arrow splits into a bunch.
Just takes out every knee in the group.
I guess I am treating them as one entity. Here, how
The
about
whole
this?
group.
Roll.
No. Okay. I wait. I know what I'll do.
Okay.
I know what I'll do. goodness. I'm gonna use Commander Strike for my second attack plus bonus.
Wait, did you ever use a first attack?
Yeah. Sorry. The first attack was 23 with the
Okay,
longbow.
hits. And how much damage did you do on the first one?
9 damage.
Okay.
And then I use superiority dice, which is a D10 now. And Noah gets. I'm gonna do. Actually, no.
Yeah, Noah's not. I mean, Murtag's not
Can-
around. For
Not,
you.
not, Murtaugh's not there. Can I do? Is he within range?
That's 5, 10, 15, 20 across, and then 40 up.
What was that? What'd you say?
You know what?
20, 40.
The hypotenuse.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I would do it is if it were better, if he had like advantage on it, I guess.
Can
So-
people move off of your command?
I used to have that and I traded it out.
So it's
I'm-
what? It's only an
I'm-
attack.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do any superiority die then. So
It's 45 feet away.
I'm just gonna attack again
Okay.
with the longbow. All right.
Wait, is
Wow.
this your super
17.
bow?
Yeah, because it only does extra damage when. Let's see.
No, it's a +1 magic item,
Yeah, it's a
but
+1,
so it's
right?
+1 to hit and damage.
Yeah, no. Sorry, it's still named longbow, but it is
Oh, okay, so you
the,
added
the
it. Okay.
stats of it.
All right, so you did 17 to attack, hits, and then 7 piercing damage.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing like you can see like a little spark that comes off the string onto the arrow, but this is your first time
Yeah.
firing it.
Alright.
And you seem to have a pretty good handle of it, actually. Pretty easy shooting into a crowd.
It's a great product.
It's
You can see like off in the distance, especially with the black background. You can just every time it hits, goes bzzz, bzzz.
it's like tracer shots. It's like, oh, okay.
Does the racer say like subscribe to so and so's Elven Weapons Shop or whatever?
As it flies through the air.
What was the,
Alright.
the vendor
So that's-
we struck a deal with?
That's a good question.
That's my turn.
Okay, Solaris.
I run directly at the group to my right.
At which one?
The group to, or I guess Solaris is left. My full movement brings me to 15 feet because it's just double everything.
Yeah. Okay, so you're 30.
So they're within 30 feet of me.
Uh-huh.
So I do destroy undead in this vicinity.
Oh, goodness.
So
Fine.
it's a DC 17 Wisdom save, and if they fail, and if they're a CR 1 or below, they die.
Okay, DC 17. There's no
Yeah.
way. These things are stupid. So I rolled in 18.
Huh.
But they're really stupid.
What's the minus?
It's like not even just kind of dumb like -1. It's like -2. Because they've
Oh.
pretty much lost all thought, all like consciousness as like these brainless things. So what happens when?
So I was gonna ask you. I feel like it's kind of cheap if I'm able to just wipe out a big group like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna ask if you wanted to make a handful of saves for because like let's say there's 20 zombies in one group.
So it's
If you wanted to
they're
make-
instantly destroyed, right?
If they're a CR 1 or lower, I
Yeah,
don't know
they
what
are.
challenge rating they're.
Mm-hmm.
But to make it less one-shotty, you could like roll 4 saves, and I kill 5 for whoever each time they fail.
Okay.
That way
well,
it's not.
What's If they do save, is it like a damage thing?
No.
Okay.
If
never mind.
if they save, I believe they're just afraid of me. Because destroy undead is just the better version of turn undead.
I see. It's like one
I haven't
step up.
looked at turn undead in a while. I'm looking right now.
We haven't fought undead in a while.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll say,
Oh, it's either destroyed or it's okay.
roll a d10 for me.
Yeah, 9.
Wow.
Okay, so you destroy 90% of this mob. So these mob, I pretty much give them a standard 100. Sorry, never mind. Just keep going. There's significantly less people in this mob.
So it just walks forward, and like the darkness kind of like gets a little more like dark around him, and then like a little like kind of like like the reverse black hole forms in the middle of the group, and they just fold in, and they all crumple.
Well,
And then
our job just got easier.
No, it did not. We're still 3/4 of the way surrounded.
I turn to the guards to left of me and say,
they were
"You should
like,
go help another."
as these
should go
guys
help
are
another
like getting
battalion.
ready, they're like, all those guards, they kind of hunker down and get their spears kind of like more held,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden they're like, oh. So
They're like, "I got these guys. You can go help another battalion," and then I'll just bring up a spiritual weapon with me because it's not concentration.
okay,
Kevin, keep basically my concentration isn't broken because I can just have spiritual weapon, and I'll cast it at I think it's 4th level. I get a damage bonus.
what are you summoning?
I'll just do a big old glaive for funsies.
Whoa.
Where are my cards at? I thought I had them.
John, he needs to just summon a katana.
I can't find my cards, so I have to look up spiritual weapon real quick.
Is that really it?
It's like a big axe with a
Oh, I
pokey
meant,
thing on the
like,
front.
Problem is, I don't have just a picture. Oh, how about
It could just be a sword. That's
why don't
fine.
you just summon one of these guys?
It can be a sword, and I can pretend it's a glaive
That's why I'm distracted.
There's a little
in my mind.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out if I spelled it right.
Yeah.
GLAIVE.
All right, so you get one of these spiritual beings holding a glaive.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Which one
I got it.
of
Okay, where are you putting it?
Right in the group next to me. Like right in front of them.
All right, well they're occupying that space, so we'll put it right there. Okay, these guys will go.
Hold it, it gets to attack.
Oh,
I just cannot find. There it is. Okay, so it does 2d8 now instead of 1d8 because I cast it at 4th level.
okay.
Okay, I rolled a hit. Hiya. 16.
16. Hits.
Okay. Oh god. 15 points of force damage.
Okay. You see the remaining few that are left standing gets cleaved by your spiritual glaive, and the rest of them are down for the count as well. Okay. Going into the sentries, they will start here. Try to go quick. That was a miss. This group will. Really far away this last one. That is a hit. And you just see like this big a group of like elves run into this other group of skinless, and you just start hacking into them. A good portion of them are dead, since actually a bunch of them were dropped by 4 arrows.
A bunch of, like, more than 4?
That's the only way it would make sense. It's like you have piercing rounds. It goes through them.
Like that Russian tank movie. It just keeps bouncing.
It's like dodgeball.
You didn't catch the arrow.
You can catch an arrow.
All right.
with dodgeball.
Norqual.
Let's see what I got here. How far is the bottom left pack?
This is 30 feet. This will be 40 feet. Right next to it.
So I can't even attack this.
You can't. I mean, no, you can't get close enough to.
Charge. Okay, I'm gonna use my action and dash
Okay, where are you dashing
to
to?
the bottom left. I have 40 feet.
Oh, we're going here.
Any chance I can get behind them?
Ooh,
No, that would be the dark cloud, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, you'll be at the edge of the dark cloud, and that would be 80 feet. No, hold on. It wouldn't just be 80 feet, because you have to run. You literally have to run through 2 crowds of people.
Okay,
I'd say it'd be rough terrain at that point.
Okay.
Kev, don't forget, while holy weapons tick on you, it's like you have daylight cast on you. So 30 feet is daylight, and then 30 feet out from that is dim light.
Oh, and the clouds will be dispersed.
It may be, if it still works like it used to.
Okay. I'll just be next to it. Just move me next to the zombie crowd.
So that would be 40. No, alright, right here.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action and toss my rapier.
Okay.
Rapier. Yeah.
I'm gonna lose this
Just
into
make
my
it
match.
big.
Alright,
This
go
thing is
with that.
tiny.
Oh. It hit your paper. It went from a 20 to a 2.
But what's the plus?
Plus 10. Well,
Hits.
That's pretty good.
wow.
That's pretty good.
You have some 10-pound steel die.
Oh my word. 5 plus 8. So that would be 13.
Okay, these are looking. Well, they've been looking rough. So they're still kind of rough. They're just slightly more rough.
Oh, that's all I got. Can't do anything else.
All right. All right. These guys are gonna attack you back. That's a miss. That's a hit. Ooh, they gobble up some of these some of these elves here. No, no, no. And then these ones, since they can actually attack one of the units, one of the PCs, it's going to attack More goal. That's a big miss. So as they like kind of lunge towards you, you're just kind of like spin moving off of them, like Blitz 2000 kind of thing.
Blitz 2000.
Yeah.
Everybody's on steroids.
All right. Okay, we have. So as this is happening, there's an intense battle that's happening outside. Our heroes have basically shot and pierced and magic their way through just. I mean, this is like, imagine Dynasty Warriors, like one man kind of going in, one swing knocks out like 50 people and kind of thing.
That was such a fun game.
So with that going on, Murtag, you are just outside your quarters, the place that has been designated to the Four Horsemen. What are you gonna do?
I would like to, I guess, look for the place where the rest of the guards and Silas are staying. I'm sure they have quarters, right?
Okay.
So that's my job. Goal is to find that.
How are you gonna
Keep a
find that?
lookout. I will ask one of the guards.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Roll
And I'll say,
a
I want to lie.
roll an investigation check.
Okay.
I want to lie.
It's a natural one.
You
Plus 9.
people are
So-
just like running past you, and maybe because it's your short stature, they don't even notice you. But as you're kind of and they're just kind of.
Yeah. Well, that was my turn.
Well,
That's what I wanted to do.
You can have a little bit more than that.
Oh. If that doesn't work, then I guess I'll try to climb up on a wall or a door or you know what I mean, something to get a vantage point and see if I can see any
Oh, okay, I
movement.
see. Just
Any
so you
blue
get kind of
glow.
higher positions so you can see over everyone.
Yeah.
And you're looking for
Yeah.
something blue, huh?
Yeah, blue, because it's their clothes are usually blue, right?
Yes. Okay. Roll a
Really, it would just be about-
perception check.
16.
16. As you've kind of they have these little pedestals that are they hold up maybe a head, they call it a bust of a statue or whatever.
Yep.
And,
Actual heads.
Sort of like the elf lady we
nothing
brought back.
as detailed as the elf lady's head, but you kind of crawl your way up to one, and you kind of situate on top, and you're looking around to the side. You barely caught a glimpse, but you see running down at an adjacent hallway a glint of silver armor with a blue shoulder cape, but you only caught the end of the backside of it before it disappears into the hallway.
Okay, well, I want to try to catch him. Is there any way I can run on the roof, like Aladdin style? The
Well,
monkey?
right now you're kind of underneath the palace in the middle, the central place, so there's not really a roof access. You can jump out into the balcony, but that's kind of a totally different direction than where they were running.
Oh, well, I want to go. I guess let's make my way their direction as fast as I
You're
can.
gonna try to follow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say that you take off in that direction, and as you turn the corner, you do see still tons and tons of people running to and from you, away from you. But at the distance, you distinctly are able to tell that there is a group of Espian soldiers running away from you, but not like away from you per se, but away from your
Yeah.
direction. And I'm assuming you're just gonna follow them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will use my double speed thingy if I need to catch up.
Okay. All right. So we're going to switch back to the fight. Deuce.
I'll be right back.
We got 18 heroes left. Still up here. What is the original pack I was shooting at? It's pretty decimated, right?
They're looking pretty rough. There's probably about a quarter left of the original size.
Okay. Can I light my arrow on fire with
With what?
with my breath?
It's lightning. It's technically, if it's flammable, you can, right? Is that right? With
Yes.
lightning breath?
Any non-magical flammable items hit by the breath will catch
That
on
takes
fire.
an action.
But
Yes, it
also,
does.
keep
Take
in
it.
mind that means the shaft of your arrow, not the tip of it.
Oh,
So-
I'm pretty accurate. We're just gonna roast the very tip of it, so the heat is not yet synced all the way back to the air.
You're just trying to make the arrowhead hot.
Yeah, so it's gonna basically
The-
we can melt the front portion of it. So
Okay.
so that so it tempers it. So if it hits bone, it's gonna explode. Do some splash damage with some hot.
What is it? What's the rounds with a pocket of air in it?
It's the it's not hollow.
Wait,
Hollow point. Yeah.
Yeah, it is hollow.
Yeah.
The problem is, you're gonna use an action to cast Dragon Breath, and then you can't shoot.
just go warm up.
He sneezes as he's released. He's allergic to the sound of the bow.
A sneeze is an action.
Sneeze is is a bonus
No,
action.
he just keeps shooting at that group.
Okay.
Wait, which group are you shooting at?
This group here.
We got a 3 plus 8.
He knows the drill. You concentrate on one group and you take them down one by one.
Well, are you using Colossal Snake on these guys?
Does that that's against creatures?
Of colossal size?
No.
Adds 1d8 once per turn against a creature
It doesn't-
with weapon attack.
It doesn't say anything about their size. It just
Yeah,
says if
it's-
they're damaged and if they have a weapon.
Yeah, if they're
Oh, okay,
below
okay.
their-
Max health.
And they're
pretty nice.
They're decimated, right? Or semi-decimated. So we got 6.
And then
And then
roll
we'll
1d8.
go again. 9. Wait,
That is not a
that's
D8.
D10. That got it.
Okay, I think you
Wait,
might
no,
need
yeah,
to
yeah,
reroll.
no, I need to reroll because that was D10. So the first one is a 2
plus
plus 4,
6.
6. And then not 8 plus. Is that
No, I don't think you add your
14?
modifier. So 8 plus 6, yeah.
Okay, they are like, there are a lot of them are like gushing like blood. They're bloody.
I ran to the wrong crowd.
Which group did he just attack?
The one by Norcold.
I ran to the wrong crowd.
Oh, okay.
Okay, would you like to fire again?
Yeah. Okay. So which is a contract, right? Okay. They've got a level 2 spell for magic weapon. What does that mean? I have to have a magic weapon, right?
Oh no, it's basically what Jordan just cast. Big wave.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Oh, like a
just-
spiritual weapon? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I think that's what that is. Magic weapon? Is that right? Same
Huh?
thing as a spiritual weapon?
No. It just turns a weapon you have to be a magic.
I was about to say, why don't they just call it spiritual weapon?
No.
Never mind then.
Okay. Yeah, you can make your bow magical
Yeah.
because of it.
It adds
Yeah.
plus-
Wait,
it
but
either
is
makes
it-
it a +1 magic item
Plus
or it
one
makes it
bonus?
magical in terms of overcoming resistances.
But
One of the
hold
two.
on, give me 1 second. I'm looking this up real quick.
It's a bonus action.
It is a bonus? Okay, then you
Yeah.
be able to
Bonus
do it.
action plus 1 to attack and damage rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, but I think you get to fire. You've already fired twice. Never mind.
He's fired once.
Oh, you can fire twice and then do this.
Oh.
Or no, sorry, you can.
No, he can do it, then fire again.
Fire once.
Yeah,
then
you
do
can-
This, then fire again.
Yeah.
And it's a concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay, so you do that, and
Roll again.
your bow is now magical, right?
Well,
Mhm.
8.
8. Well, plus 1. 3 plus 4 is that 1?
8.
And plus 1 to attack it.
What was the attack roll?
12 plus 8.
Oh, okay. So you did 8 damage.
And then he did 8 damage.
Okay. It is still standing, like just a couple, and they're kind of dragging their feet a little bit. All right. Next is Bruin.
All right. Okay. Just to clarify, so when they were creating the shade or the darkness, there was a ring of people on the edge.
Yes,
Or-
but after there was people at the edge, like these cloaked figures, but now they're engulfed into the cloud. So you
Okay.
can't see beyond that.
This can take you can use an action for this. This can take an action, but I was just wondering. Bruin wants to investigate while he's like kind of by himself. If there's like a goal or a purpose, or does there seem like there's a coordinated movement that you know, other than just like a mob attack? Like, is there some sort of intelligent?
Okay, roll for Sun Tzu's Art of War.
But
All right, roll for insight.
ooh, I'm really good at insight. No.
No, I'm not good at
I rolled a 2, but so it's an 8.
it.
8 on the insight.
You see that it seems that there isn't very much organization, if you can tell of any of the enemies that are attacking. I will say that it seems like the defense is set up pretty well, and nobody's really having much trouble keeping the invaders away. Okay. What would you like to do for we'll say that use one of your actions.
Or one of my attack.
One of your attacks. It didn't take long for you to figure that out.
Okay. There's all the zombies by Solaris are dead, right?
Yes. He completely annihilated that group.
Gosh dang.
I do one thing, and I do it pretty well.
You just need.
Yeah.
I kill undead.
Yeah.
Do you have Warcaster? Or no, it has to be me.
I do not. No.
Okay,
sadly.
I'm just gonna shoot at if I can that left group again with my storm bow. Okay. Ooh,
There it is.
There's
Natural.
Nat.
silly. Okay.
Nat 20.
In the first, I mean, this time you like pull back, and usually you can still see a little spark in the arrow, but this time as you draw back, the entire thing is just, it looks like a Zeus lightning bolt.
That's cool.
Just sees it go by. It's like,
Okay.
I
So
can
is that
get
plus
used
5
to
part
this.
of the additional damage?
I think that's the. Let's see. Okay,
That's-
wait. So no, that's not a 1d6. I couldn't figure out how to add the 1d6. Let's see. That's the 1d8 with the modifiers plus an extra 1d8.
Oh, so that's roll 1d8s
This,
for the crit.
yeah.
And then now you add your 1d6
Okay,
on top
I
of
gotta
it.
figure out how to do that. Okay, 3. So
Which is also doubled to
18,
6.
18 points of damage?
no, it's just the extra d6 that's a part of the magic.
Yeah, because he's
Emergency.
rolling 2 d8s instead of doubling his first d8.
Yeah, but I'm saying the lightning damage is doubled because it's a dice you roll on an attack.
Well,
So that's crit.
you don't normally roll that d6.
Yeah,
It's a 1d6 extra on lightning crit or
yeah,
on
it's
crit.
a 1d6 added when you roll a crit.
Oh, I thought it did a 1d6 defaultly. My
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, so you're firing at this group that's by Norcal, right?
Yes.
Okay. As you release your arrow, instead of like in a normal straight line that you're used to, it seems to like kind of like zigzags and then strikes down at that kind of what you're aiming at, and you just see a couple of skinless bodies kind of flop around, ragdoll effect around, and these guys are also wiped out.
The guys next to me.
Okay. I think you still have a bonus. If
And that's my that's all I'm gonna do.
you... Okay. Solaris.
Now that I'm closer to this edge. Wait, hold on. I never saw the people at the edge of the smoke, right? That was just Dooth that saw them?
Yeah, it was Dude that saw them.
Did he relate that?
Okay, so then never mind. I don't know.
Kevin, I can't tell you that.
Solaris is just gonna. There's bull rush up to the next group up there. Straight north.
Okay.
I'll use my action and movement to get on top of them.
Got a bonus in there somewhere. That doesn't use concentration.
Not really.
Wait, spiritual weapon is concentration, right?
No.
Oh, that's kind of OP. Alright, so you can move your spiritual
Yeah.
weapon 20 feet.
I'm trying to decide if I just want to banish it and summon a new one. I'll move it 20 feet this way
Okay.
towards the entrance
So
again.
10 feet. Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have any other bonus actions. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Sorry, the map is just too big for you.
No, it's okay.
Big maps.
I mean, you would have had a better turn if you didn't kill this
Yeah.
outright.
It's kind of like a vibe.
That's fair.
I also should have moved this way because I still would have gotten them. Yeah, it would have been closer.
All right.
Just go straight over. That's okay.
This group is going to attack. Misses. This group is going to attack. Hits. Okay. This group is going to reposition here. And then this group It's kind of funny because you came over here, told them to go help out the other groups. You destroy them, and then you run past them as they are traveling to help out this other group.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. When I got to the new group, can I say, "Leave this to me," and then you tell these people to go help them? Like, I got it.
They're just running fast.
Okay.
They all like in unison quote Gimli. Like, still only counts as one.
Still only counts as one. All right, Norqual.
I am gonna call back my rapier back to my hand.
I'm going to just sit this over here somewhere.
Yeah. So when you cast that magic weapon on my other rapier, I got daylight for 30 feet. Right?
Yeah, you have daylight for 30 feet around you, and then dim light 30 feet out of that.
Okay. So if it's sheath, it's still emitting that daylight, right?
Hold on.
No, that's what I'm asking y'all.
No, I have to check the wording on it. I think
Seems
the way
kinda
the word
weird
the
if
spell's
it was
worded,
sheath.
you have to be holding
that's
it.
what I'm asking.
I mean, unless you have a rapier without a sheath, but you do have peace treaty.
That's on the magical one. So the other one is just kind of.
Hold on.
He has
The other one, I mean, so I don't know if all weapon just comes with a sheath regardless, or if it's just gonna be like a little hole where you can slip the.
Depends on what you want. I mean,
that's what I'm asking.
we can say it right now, and you can make it canon, but
Because the only sheath I have is on the magical.
I mean, each of your swords has a sheath, Kev. You can't just carry a sword around with you everywhere.
well, it's like more of a loop.
Yeah, it's like a loop.
He can have a loop if he wants.
Yeah.
I would say if it's inside a sheath, probably will not glow out of it. But if
Oh
you're just-
no! If you enclose it in something, it doesn't shine through
yeah,
it.
but if it's like in a like a
Like a
loop,
little
Yeah.
a band, like a
Uh-huh.
leather band. That's
yeah,
what I was
whatever,
thinking. Okay.
however you
Alright.
whatever your character that you had imagined. If you thought he had two sheaths, then
No,
you had
I
two.
only had. I know I had the piece tree. I wasn't really imagining it.
I thought you were asking me if you put the sword away if the spell ended. That's what I was looking up. It does not end.
Basically.
Yeah, so, nobody's
Okay.
no self-respect.
So if I'm running, I want to run up. Is that a big rock?
Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Left.
20,
Left.
25.
Up.
Mm,
Left. Okay, so where is
30.
the cloud right now?
It's right here.
That daylight is not pushing that or dissolving the black cloud. Is
It's
it?
30 feet, right?
And then dim.
Yeah, I don't know how strong the light needs to be to dissolve it. If it's bright light, then it's a 30-foot range. If it's dim light, there's another 30 on top of it.
But it's daylight. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just.
For 30 feet around Kev
It's
is
not-
daylight, and then 30 feet out of that is just dim light.
Okay. So. You reveal up to here. This is my best of another second.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, wait. I think it did have a bonus action.
It's all right there. Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Okay. I want to use my bonus. No, I've already used my bonus action. I want to use my other action and run up to the back side.
Here.
Do like a little flank attack.
Oh, hold on. How
So,
many do you have?
40. Oh wait, so I still have an
You can get
extra
here.
10 feet of movement, right? From the previous. I only used 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should have another
You
10
can
feet.
get here.
Okay.
Here. Which one?
Yeah, the first. Yeah, that first. Now, how much is that?
Here?
No, above one more. Yeah. How much does that reveal in the smoke?
A lot. Guesstimate. Right.
Okay.
You You looking for something?
No, I'm just like running past it. Because I'm gonna be looking that way while I'm running behind them, so I just don't know if I.
Up over there in the top left, it looks like there's some like boulders with some little gold flakes. Can we go axe on those?
No, these things.
This guy's over here trying to mine.
Those are the stone things that the trees were throwing. We were
It's like Age of Empires.
They're
Oh.
the Bitcoins.
trebuchets.
As I'm running,
Coinage.
Coinage.
Type in coinage. See what happens.
All right, so that's it.
yeah, I can't do anything
All
else.
right. This group is going to attack Solaris.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh,
Sure does.
That will be 14
Did you
points
say
of damage.
41?
No, 21.
Okay.
41.
And then you said how much? You said 12 points of damage?
It's 14.
14.
41. Is that it?
Okay, that will end its turn. This group, clockwise.
Guess what? This is Huh? No. Do you remember Haley?
Okay.
Her brother. What is that?
I just make my save to keep concentration on Holy Weapon.
Thank you for doing that.
Wait, I thought Holy Weapon wasn't.
Okay.
Oh,
That's actually it. I forgot I
Oh.
only have 2 groups now. Okay, so that ends that session. We go back to Murtag.
Yes. So ready. Okay, so do I, if I can
For
them?
you're kind of making headway, but I need you to roll acrobatics so that you're not delayed by the group of people that are running to and from this hallway.
24.
You do so with ease. You are like kind of dodging and weaving kind of things, and then occasionally doing a cod slide between people's legs.
And
And
then I jump up afterwards.
yeah,
Cancel.
slide cancel. So you're able to catch up to this group. Now this group, as you can tell, as you're following them, are you trying to get their attention, or are you just following them?
Just like trying to keep an eye on them because I want to see if they're doing anything different. But I do want to make like a kind of check to look and see if Silas is with them.
Okay. I'd say with your first perception check, you do see. You do not see Jathan or Captain Carey, but you do see Silas leading this group of 4 soldiers. But if you're just kind of keeping an eye on them, pretty much you're just following them at this point.
Yeah. I would like to kind of maybe make a stealth check to like not be caught. And then, or could I make I don't know, kind of like guess to see which way they're going? Like, are they going to the gate or are they going
Yeah, roll
else?
a intelligence check for me. Straight intelligence.
Really good. 7.
Okay. You seem to be moving upwards through these kind of it's like so these hallways are connected around the outside of the kind of the central landmass, but because of these corridors, they're slowly rising in elevation, eventually leading you kind of to the top, the ground floor of this middle island. But it will kind of bring you by the big corridors. It seems like this group of people might be kind of heading to the main trafficked area.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I just want to follow them, and then I'll.
Okay. So as you
I'm sure
follow
they'll-
them for a little bit, you see the group there. So around the throne room, there is a big circular hallway that runs kind of the parameter of the throne room. And there's one main kind of archway that leads into the throne room from this, but there's also smaller doorways. At some point, Silas stops the group, the four Londra Espion soldiers, and he, because there's so much noise going on, you can't exactly. Oh, roll a perception check for me.
13.
Okay. You hear Silas give out orders to these soldiers. He's like, "You two, go to the main gate," and he directs the other two, and you two. I guess he wouldn't know it as Elder Scar, probably. But he directs them to the Elder Scar. So you see these two groups funnel out, and two of them goes towards kind of that main road that led you guys in, and then the other two are going to kind of the route access to go to this palace. So he's almost, in a sense, setting up a parameter at this point. Now he takes off in a totally different direction. Not to any of these. Yeah, he's going alone. Who are you following?
Silas.
You got
And now-
baited him in.
I need
How
to
can
be
he
more
not follow?
careful.
I know.
No, this is like got me.
Um,
I like to be more careful now that.
We know.
Well,
what he
I mean,
truly
I was
looks like.
okay. So you've been he starts making his way further into this this castle deal, and the hallway gets less and less crowded, and it's going to be increasingly more difficult to stay with him without him noticing you. So I would like you to roll a stealth check for me.
Oh. 23.
Okay, no problem. You follow him like his shadow, and
A little racist.
what, elves don't have shadows? Half elves.
Son.
They do, but they're really thin.
So you
It's
follow
only
him pretty much closely. Like he's not getting away from you, and he doesn't know you're there. But the hallways are getting more and more ornate. Seems to be well decorated. Possibly leading you to somewhere, if you can imagine, somewhere to be more fit for a royalty, if you will. But before we do that, as you're following him, I would like you to roll another perception check.
12.
12. Easy enough as you pass through one of the windows that look into the throne room. You see Jameson in the middle of the throne room.
Like one bottle or like
He, along with some figures, soldiers, you're not sure, distance too far, standing there in the middle of the throne room. And he seems to be looking up at the world crystal. And this is just a glance as you're running by this hallway. It doesn't seem that Silas didn't see that. It didn't catch his specific notice or whatever attention. And this will be the last thing you do before we go back to the group.
So you got him. What?
I had to keep following Silas. I want to.
Okay, you're gonna keep following Silas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, going back to the group, Dooth.
So there's still a couple in the initial group, right?
No, the bottom.
These two are gone.
Oh, okay,
So you got these two up here.
Okay. And so do I need to use a movement to get around to the other side of the tree? Or I can reach that group.
You can reach that group.
Okay. And alright.
It's good dice here, though, probably.
Okay, does everybody still remember who Jameson is?
No,
He's the
we're looking at
guard.
the notes right now, trying to find it.
He's the elven.
He's the guard, right? For the
He's-
queen.
In charge of all of them?
No, he is the shield bearer for Captain Carey.
Oh.
Oh, Jameson was
Oh.
we met when we were in Kaowood.
Yep.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He's the one that communicated
Oh.
with you through sending.
That's right.
He's done it a couple times.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
I thought
but
you
it's
were
not the person that
guard
trained
over-
Murtag, right? That's a different person.
No, that is Maurice.
That's Maurice.
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 Okay.
I thought he was the queen's like guard person
Yeah, I
that we were
thought that
working
was the
with.
queen's.
That's Arlen,
But-
who's actually here,
Oh.
not moving in the middle of the battlefield.
He's not moving at all.
He's commanding his soldiers.
He's still in awe of
Goodness.
what happened over. He's still trying to figure out why all of those
Just dropped.
He's like, it seems like a pretty clear day, but there's thunder and clouds.
So you said Jameson and the retinue of guards were in the throne room?
Mm-hmm.
Like the queen's guard, so right?
You decided
You
to
only
follow us?
you only rolled a 12, and then you also didn't investigate further.
Okay, what is you guys speak with the animals? And we've not seen any of the hooded characters that I saw initially, right?
Right, you
No.
haven't seen. Even with him revealing the
Yeah,
edges.
Nobody. So, can I use speak with animals to have like the woodland creatures like give me a shot?
There might,
They might be dead.
well,
Squirrels are just dropping out of the trees.
I'll tell you what, I will roll a d20 for you, and then we'll see if there's a woodland creature nearby, maybe perched on a tree that you're on. Not likely, just because there's a battle going on, things tend to leave.
No, okay. They said like when the cannon stopped shooting on World War I, they instantly heard birds, and they had been there the whole time. They just couldn't hear them because there was always gunfire.
They were
Okay,
eating
sorry, my
people
bad.
though.
19, okay. There happens...
Millions of birds.
and a flying hog.
Not... yeah, there's a flying hog perch.
Dude, this guy. He found him.
I mean, there are a couple birds kind of perched near around you.
What does it say?
You gain the ability to comprehend verbally communicate peacefully. Duration, the knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby location and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
Bear in mind, you only get roughly 6 seconds of speech. And I kind of play that to about 12 seconds.
Okay.
You might be
So-
able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion.
Okay. So,
And this is an action.
yeah. Like,
So-
the animals think these things are evil, right? They're not fans of. Okay. So I asked the bird to like point out the bad thing. Whatever it. And
I mean, you can
Like you said.
talk like
You can
If you're-
talk to him.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're trying to say to it, I may like have you roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. So like I want.
But it has to be like believable, you know?
Yeah. So like there's a number of these guys out there
Okay.
that I saw, but I can't see them right now, right? Like
Yeah.
they don't have-
Right, they're like the basically the parameter of this whole
Yeah.
area has been covered in this dark
Yeah.
cloud.
Yeah. So I'm like. I'm gonna ask a bird if he saw like a dark person.
Okay. Like the ones that you saw before, kind of
Yeah.
if you described
Yeah.
it.
Hooded figure.
Yeah.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet. And then you get like a notification on your phone. So the bird basically says, yeah, I saw those people too. They were there and then now they're gone.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that took 3 seconds.
All right, okay, I'll let you continue the conversation a little longer.
I want to ask the bird if he will like fly over him and then come straight back at him.
Okay, like fly over like the cloud areas.
Go into the dark.
Oh, into the dark. Okay,
Okay, no, like get
like an
close.
aerial view
Yeah,
of there.
he'll like do a run and then like show me. Give me
Okay,
a line to shoot
all right. You mean like over these people or like
at. No,
over
yeah,
the cloud?
The closest one past the decimated.
Oh.
Over there.
Okay, so like along the edges, basically you're looking for target. You're
Yeah,
you're trying to get target acquirement.
Yeah, I want the bird to help me find a target.
All right.
It's like
He's,
that.
he's popping a UAV.
UAV.
What's
Right.
the game where you fly the owl and then they look above and then you can like
Shoot.
You got any food on you?
you gotta eat food and like break your finger back into place to heal up.
Gotta have some mama spread.
All right, you feed him. You feed him some crumbs, but roll a persuasion check.
Okay. 19
Plus plus 1, 20. Wow.
He goes.
It's my
You
favorite.
keep your food. I will do this for the protection of this my queen. I don't know.
Wait, there's
Queen birds
there's-
out there?
So this bird flies out there.
Oh my word. you
Um,
fucking bird.
I will say that uses your action.
Yeah.
You'll get a bonus. No, you're commanding this thing to do your bidding. No, you don't get any bonus. All right.
And I give it an arrow. It's a very fast bird.
I'm going to roll. If it's a 15 or higher, you get something.
Okay.
Wait, is there any modifier on
No, it's a bird.
No, the bird just.
Birds get +1 to perception.
Is it +1?
they get
I
advantage.
mean, sure.
Or depending on the bird.
No, you-
this? Hey, what was Alan's stats?
Tiny bird.
Tiny bird.
Let's see.
There's a lot.
Oh, tiny bird probably doesn't.
It's an
A
albatross.
woodland albatross.
Oh my word.
I feel like he ran into a
Plus
giant
3.
eagle up
Okay.
What? Plus 3!
All right, here we
So he
go.
has to
birds
roll a
with
12 or higher. 12 or higher.
Goodness.
It's a 17!
there. Oh my god!
It's a 20!
This
UAV.
bird takes a jump on 3 of them, and I can see it.
UAV, everything.
Okay.
This bird is now has a life bond with
That's a lifetime. You should ask him to be your
So
friend.
the bird flies over this giant black mist. And as it's going around, making its loop, it sees. Now it can't see through the dark mist, but it sees in the dark mist, kind of like the eye of the storm, if you will. It's like swirling in this one specific area, and it's telling you that it's probably about. Let's see. Yeah, how much? I would say probably about 80 feet out into the woods. This is where it's swirling. But it does seem to be moving.
Ah.
All right.
Nah, swirling's one action.
I mean, it's not like it's taking like off. It's just like slowly. So it kind of gave you a general area as far as where it is. All right.
This bird, I need a bird with better eyes.
This guy.
+3.
Unfortunately, it wasn't willing to sacrifice itself.
It comes back and tries to kill you.
You need to get that bird as your pet.
Bruin.
Yes. Goodness.
I can't believe that happened.
That's incredible.
I'm just gonna. Goodness, I just really don't have much going on here. So I'm just gonna shoot with a bow at the group that Norkel's at twice.
Kill him
And-
before Norkel hits again.
Oh my word! I'm just running around. I'm making a marathon here.
Yeah, and
You have to
this
get
time
gear,
the
though. It takes 15 movement speed.
oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so I take 15. Good shoot. I found out that I've been doing 1 more damage than I was supposed to. So I fixed that. But
It's fine.
let's see.
You take 4 damage as recommended.
That's good. Rolled a 17,
Hits.
and that is 10 damage.
Okay.
And then the next one. 24. That's 5 damage. And that is my turn. I'm just chilling. Just.
Okay. Solaris.
I attack with my sword. No, I destroyed it.
Wait, you're destroying this?
Yeah. So they make a wisdom save.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were destroying your spiritual weapon. Okay. Wisdom save. I think I have
Solaris
to
is
roll a 20.
What's the minus?
Well, you have an 18,
2.
right, DC? The minus is 2.
No, my
17.
DC 17.
So you gotta roll a 19 or higher.
So you just have to roll.
19.
Yeah, you have to roll
a
19.
or higher. Okay.
Yeah.
Solaris is like the
Which would be
character
20.
that just runs around with an AoE, like a splash damage.
Oh, he had an 18.
I rolled the same thing again.
18.
Alright.
So then now I rolled 10, right?
Yeah, D10.
Mm.
Don't tell me it's
Oh.
a 10.
It's a 6.
Oh, good.
I thought it was a 9 again for a second, but I got confused by the little line.
Hmm.
Where's the line at?
More than half of it is gone. Just disappeared. It's like, very much so like, the end of, Endgame.
Like an Akira.
After the snap.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already tell everyone to leave? Like,
Yeah, I did.
okay.
So, we're there.
Okay. What would you like to do for a bonus?
I really quickly have to read the wording on this.
It's funny that because you guys know as players that there's something bigger going on, but you
Yeah,
can't do
but
anything about
can't.
it.
Let it influence. Okay.
We don't
So,
I
you
know.
know the spell that I cast on
No,
Kevin's
guy.
sword?
Yeah.
So I can detonate it,
Huh?
and each creature of my choice that you can see within 30 feet of the weapon must make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, you're
On
gonna
a failed
detonate
save.
my rapier?
Okay.
No, just the spell effect.
Oh,
So
no, I'm not gonna
more
blow it. No,
light
no,
sword.
sorry.
I haven't been able to use it. Everybody dies.
Yeah, I
as soon
know.
as
I'm
get
kind of tired of it taking up my concentration.
there. Go
Alright.
ahead.
I'm rolling. Constitution saving.
Get there, my
You gotta do
dice.
100
Yeah,
constitution saving.
Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nat 1.
All right. What happens?
Okay, so they take. So I'm choosing all of the non-living creatures.
Okay.
No,
It doesn't say
living
choose
people.
one creature, does it?
No, it says each creature I choose within 30 feet of the weapon.
Okay.
Okay, so they all take
And Norco.
48. No.
Fun fact about Norkel, he's not living.
I mean, if
Late edition.
that's so, that's a weird way to find this out.
I'm dead. I mean, I'm now even more dead.
That'd be funny.
Have you ever wondered why Norco always turned away from you when you said turn undead?
How much damage?
14 radiant damage.
Ooh, I'm looking rough.
And they're blinded for a minute.
You blinded me.
No. Just the creatures that took the damage.
Okay. So both
At
these
the end of
groups
each
are
of
pretty
the
rough.
creature's turn, it can make a con save to end the blindness.
Okay. Done. Ready?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright, this group is going to attack this group. It's a hit. Hello. Don't you love it when you hit your own creations?
Hey, look, John's playing Play War right now by himself.
Yep.
Next group has a miss. This group is just gonna hold position. This group is gonna follow Stellaris' instructions.
Wait, did you give an event? That group that's getting flanked.
Oh
Did you give an advantage on the first one?
no. Okay, we'll hit. Okay. They. I don't really know what to do with this group.
The knights will get advantage against the people that I blinded to attack.
So it's like double
Because-
advantage. They hit anyways.
Oh, I didn't know they had advantage already.
I'm flanking.
It's a one-person flank.
One man flank, baby.
Norco's like a sheepdog, just nipping at their heels, getting them all in a line.
Okay, this group of soldier is going to pull out a lot of a quarter of them are going to pull out a bow and start shooting at something.
They want to be involved. So
They're going to shoot at air.
You're like me. I just want to be involved right
I'm
now.
going to roll a 4. It's a 4. It's going to fire at this group that's blinded. Do they get advantage on that?
Mm-hmm.
Hits. Okay, so this second group has entered Bloodied Zone. Alright. Done. Norcool.
Okay. Bonus action. Casting.
Run straight into the woods.
Wait, which group is bloody?
Takes a
The
hike.
one that I'm fighting. Okay. Bonus action, casting Rite of Lightning on my magical rapier. I am gonna take a 1d6 damage. 2. Great.
Again, the only time Norcool ever takes damage.
Then I'm attacking those zombies. That's 15 plus 10. Okay, 25.
25.
8. 2 plus 8. 1.
9.
11.
Oh, 2 plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are they looking?
Bloodied.
Bloody. Okay. I'm attacking you.
Yeah, but you only did 11 damage.
10 plus 9, 19.
Hits.
5 plus 7 plus 6.
You are able to pick off the rest of them as you like run through them, and you're just jabbing your rapier in their foreheads like you do.
So they are gone.
Yep.
I want to run. Use my 40 feet of movement and run up and then go right. Or I guess diagonal. Yeah, like that.
That's 20.
Okay. I have 40.
40, you can get there.
Okay, right there. That's it. Doesn't reveal anything because.
Your foot touches the edge of the cloud. You take 1d4 damage.
What?
Okay.
What was it?
This is
What?
What?
No, it's just he did it. Okay. This last group of zombie is going to attack this group. Oh heck yeah! That was a 21. Okay. I mean there a few elvish sentries get knocked down. You can see a bunch of skinless pile on top of them.
I should have killed him.
Okay.
They're turning.
Mur-
Does that happen?
I
Murtag.
don't think so.
If they get like down and they drag them into the
The smoke.
and you see that happen. I'm just kidding. All right, Murtag. Not torn between the two decision. You follow your gut feeling. We think.
No, I just misunderstand. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the Queen's people, you know?
Oh,
They got
you
that under
did- So you
control.
did misunderstand? I mean,
Well, I did, so I feel like it's okay that Murtag does, you know?
I mean, it's what it's. But if it was described to you better, would you have done something different?
No.
Oh, you still follow Silas? Okay, well.
Shoot a character.
Mhm, yeah.
All right, so you follow Silas. And you follow him all the way to the Queen's chamber. Or at least to the door. Silas stops in front, and you can see two guards there. And Silas goes, may I seek an audience with the Queen? The two guards, well, I guess he introduced himself. The two guards and consider for a moment, and one of the guards disappeared behind the door. And then the guard comes out and says, "You may," and then he kind of pushes the door open, and Silas starts walking in.
So he's gone now.
He's kind of halfway through the doorway right now. What are you doing?
I, I would like to wait until he's like in, and then like do like a bunch of push-ups or something to get out of breath. Like figure out how to be like sound tired and exhausted.
Okay, so he's
and then,
in the door. Door is closed.
Yeah.
Okay. So you,
I'm trying
you
to get,
yourself
like-
tired out.
And then I run up to the guards and
Okay.
I say, "I have news from the battle outside. I need to see the Queen."
Hold on.
Well, I say it in a high voice. I have news from the battle outside.
Suppose you would know there's a battle. Okay.
I need to see the queen.
Okay. Roll
My
a
name is
deception check,
Murtag.
because technically you don't really have news.
No.
They're
25.
All right. So the guards go. Oh, okay. So he pushes the door open. So you walk through.
I go in.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go in. It's a very ornate looking chamber. It's not like, but it's not like super high class. Not something you see at like the Espian kingdom or anything like that. But it's really well decorated, colorful, and floral at the same time. You walk in and you can see the queen sitting by her desk, and she is turned towards Silas, and they are talking. Are you making your presence known, or?
I didn't think through this part. I guess I would like to.
There's like a kind of an entryway, a short entryway, and they go straight into kind of this living room type deal. And she's sitting on the back left, and Silas is over there as well. I'd say they're probably about 20 feet away. If you weren't trying to make your presence known, you can roll a stealth check. If you're trying to make your presence known, go ahead and announce yourself.
I would like to not make my presence known because I don't know what to do. I'll probably like fail. Pretty bad. Well, 22.
This is not bad.
You immediately go in. You see the two figures, and you kind of dodge to the side, and you hang out by a kind of a 4-length curtain.
Okay, and then I guess there's no guards in here, right? Like it's just them two.
Yes, just them two.
I should probably. I want to make sure that he doesn't just like murder her. So I would like to like keep an eye out, and then if I see something fishy, I would like to then intervene.
Okay, roll a perception check. Actually, roll an insight check. My bad.
Does he need to get over there?
Insight.
He's close enough.
It's a 16.
16. So you hear their conversation. Silas is speaking to the queen, and the general conversation is Silas informing the queen of what he knows about the situation. He talks about there. It seems that first of all, he complains about the movement of the troops. Seems very disorganized for such a large military. But he also says that he has placed his own troops at certain choke points within the kingdom that's leading up to the main citadel, if you will. And he says that he has not run into any of the four horsemen, but he does say they are probably kind of in the kind of among the battle right now, unknowingly that there's one of these individuals in the same room. But he also gives a report about Jathan being guarded by Captain Carey at the moment. He does mention that Jameson was sent out early to provide support to the queen. as a means of communication. But since they were not able to make communication with him, he came directly to her to figure out what's going on and to see if she's okay. And she appears to be fine right now.
Who is he? He isn't Jameson, or us? He isn't Silas?
Silas is talking to the queen about Jameson at the moment.
Okay.
Oh.
But it's almost like a passing thought. Not so much that they're concerned Jameson isn't here, but he was more concerned about the queen's well-being because he hadn't heard anything from Jameson.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good. Okay. I will, this is a terrible idea. I'll, make my presence known. I'll say, hey, hey guys! This is, Murtag!
They both turn towards you and surprised.
Funny to find you guys here. I didn't think anybody was in here, but turns out you guys are both here. So, haha, funny.
Silas looks at the queen and looks back at you and goes, "Oh, this is not what it looks like."
Interesting. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but it seems like Jameson, I know where he is. He's looking at the world crystal.
Silas goes, Jameson had no reason to. Those weren't his orders by Captain Carey. But are you sure, Murtag?
On like a scale from 1 to 20, I'm like 12. Sure.
It's really not that great.
So it's above 50%.
Okay. The queen's
But
like,
I don't know if you trust me, so we should probably go check on him.
they kind of both get up, well, kind of walk towards it. Like, the queen gets up and starts walking toward your direction. So does Silas, basically in a nonverbal, like, let's go. So you guys head out. In just a short walk, you're able to make it to a balcony that overlooks the throne room. And sure enough, you see Jameson there. That he is basically still in the middle, and he looks up, and he has both hands out like this.
Warrior pose.
Yeah.
Spirit bomb.
It's a yoga joke.
At this moment, the queen goes, "Do you know anything about this?" And Silas doesn't, like, basically responds, "No, like, this, I'm not sure what he's doing," kind of thing. But we should like approach him and to clarify the situation. So
I pull out my bow and I say, "Do you want me to just kill him?"
Just like
they both ignore your
I just want to say this more tag. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah.
the queen goes, I thought he was one of yours.
Well, I technically don't work for the government of I technically don't work for them, so it's really not my responsibility, but
At this moment, you kind of see Silas pull off to the side and start waving in the air and speaking. to Captain Carey, and you get a few nods, like a like a verbal nod type deal, and then he
Like he's sending a
yeah
sending spell.
mm-hmm. And he turns back and goes, "It's been confirmed. There was no such order for Jameson to be there. We need to stop him for whatever he's doing. It appears it's something to do with the world crystal." And basically at this time, the queen asks Silas to contact Arlen to let him know of the issue that's happening within the throne room in the world crystal.
I'll tell her, you have 10 seconds before I shoot.
So with that, we go zooming back to the battlefield. At this point, this is the top of the order. You hear Arlen kind of having his hands tied as far as defending the group, because there are additional groups of these things coming out of the fog. And as Arlen sees this, he's kind of had his hands tied, and he yells out to you guys, the four horsemen, or who identifies as the four horsemen, and just yells out, just screaming to basically for all who that. But pretty much the only person that doesn't hear this is Norkel way out there. But just yells out, "The throne room! The queen needs you!"
Oh, yeah.
Norkel, the throne room. The queen needs us.
Is this like a game of telephone?
Yeah, but
Like, who
but
gets
you have to say it
completely
differently
wrong?
when you basically give the message to the Norkel.
Shoot, my bird told the whole thing.
It zooms by Norkel there tweeting.
What is this word? I can't understand.
Okay.
It makes a little nest that looks like a crown.
Wow, that's a fascinating message.
Unless you guys want to play out this round, we can assume that you guys kind of all gathered back towards Arlen just to get a debriefing.
Do I get slapped by the group when I leave?
You get slapped by the group?
Wait,
Yeah, there's the zombies I'm fighting. Do I
how
hit?
many
Do I
attacks
take
of
attacks of
opportunity?
opportunity?
No, you don't. It doesn't have
Yes.
to happen.
Yes.
Just roll it.
But Arlen basically says, "I will stay here and command the troops. They don't seem
That's a 6.
that threatening, as far as I mean, they, as you guys know, they've been pretty much a cakewalk as far as you guys, I don't know, destroying them.
Yeah, we're pretty powerful though.
So we'll have we'll have you guys. If you guys are gonna head back to the throne, we'll have you guys start traveling that way.
I asked the group if they see any, like, within their fights, because I wouldn't have noticed, if they see any, like, boxes that's emitting this.
Who? What?
I asked the whole group, it's like, hey, did y'all see any, like, boxes that would be emitting the smoke?
Boxes?
Oh,
Or the
Boxes.
box?
I didn't see any of the boxes that were emitting the black cloud. No.
Oh no, did not see those.
Okay.
but he does know something.
I'm asking the group.
No, you've heard the message as far as he kind of directed it to the group that's not the military or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm still up there, and the last thing that happened is I found out like there's some swirling thing up there.
Well, say, but he did yell us out, so everybody out.
Yeah.
I'm basically like fast forwarding the fact that everybody kind of came back together.
Yeah.
You can ignore that message if you want,
Like I want people's attention out to where whatever I saw.
Okay. I would say the best way for you to do that is either get to like you basically have to climb down, or because they can't really see you. You're kind of hidden in the trees. So you either climb down or get to a low branch, and then you can kind of point them in that
Right
direction.
there, just shoot up there.
Oh, you want to shoot?
Well, like I want people to look.
He does not want to come with us. He wants to continue to fight.
Wait, so you guys are like
Well, we've been
you're rendezvousing
around the
what's
tree.
his name?
Around
We're
Arlen,
going
yeah.
back inside.
Basically, Arlen is saying like, "Hey, I'll take care of this out here," and basically they need help within back at the throne room.
All right. Well, yeah. What is what's John's character?
Bruin.
Bruin, yeah.
What is Bruin?
Yes. What do I do?
Yeah, because Dude's paid his life-saving debt to everybody besides Bruin.
Oh, I mean, Bruin's good. Run, grab his shield, and go to the guy for the debrief, and then head in.
So Dude
So,
starts heading down to the hole.
Okay, so he's following you guys. Okay, so everybody's going. Okay.
So he did tell us about the swirling cloud.
Yes.
Well, pointing wildly. I don't know if anybody
So
saw
I have
that.
no idea what. Oh my.
It's just a blast of lightning in that general sky highlighter.
Sky high. You can tell. I mean, since Arlen's there, he
Yeah,
can know about it too.
If we've met at the base of the tree yet, or if
Okay.
we've come down on the ground
If I activate the drift globe and give it to them, does it
So it
work when I leave?
deactivates after it gets a certain distance away from you.
But it's not an attunable item. It just works for whoever's holding it. They know the word.
Yes.
So if I could give it to them, can they use it to penetrate the fog and go get the sources?
Well, you have specific celestial words for it, right?
Yeah, but I could teach them how to say it real quick.
Sure. Yeah. You can give it to him. Do you want to
Yeah,
give it to him?
I just said Arlen. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get it back.
I mean, you're only
That's what I'm
going
saying.
to an enclosed space with seemingly an affiliated.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But you can give it up if you want.
I have daylight prepared, so if I need it, I can cast it.
Okay, so you hand it over.
Yeah, I said, this, if when you say, I just tell them the word, it'll activate the light, and you can go into the darkness without being hit. Hopefully, you can find the sources and snuff them out. I would give it to one team that you trust fairly well, and I'll give it to them.
So he can pass it on.
Okay, so you hand it to him. I will say, I will note that, and it could provide a benefit. It will change the outcome.
Ooh. Just go out.
Arlen will remember this.
Win. Darkness is gone.
Okay.
Find a new plot.
We call it the wear light, right? Wear light.
Yeah,
And,
it's called a drift globe in the real D&Ds.
but this one's a better one. It's colorful.
Oh, also, Arlen, you can make it change colors if you want.
You see one of the sentries go, and it like changes every time it hits
That's
it.
a boy. Arlen, promote him.
All right, okay. All right, so you guys go. You run as fast as you can. Meanwhile, the group, the queen basically holds back and decides not to engage on this party, if you will. She's going to stay somewhat near the balcony and get like a front row seat, a skybox seat, and she's frozen like that.
Jordan's face.
That's perfect. That's great.
Take a picture.
Screenshot.
Oh no.
Okay,
Am I back? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Continue.
so
Cool.
as you guys make your way down, eventually, well, I'm gonna do something more. You guys meet up with the rest of the group. Silas tells you guys, "I'm going to check on Prince Jathan. Um, hopefully, nothing has been left behind by our so-called Jameson, if that's even his real name." And he kind of walks away briskly.
Oh.
Murtag, do you follow?
Can I?
What? Sorry, we're losing you. We're losing you.
Just like Ready Player One, Solaris isolates out
What? Did he just move
of
everything?
his helmet.
Is it
Now
working?
you're back. Yeah, now you're back.
Okay, cool. Did I miss anything?
Okay.
No, we
you're
missed
good.
you.
He's gone.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, okay, just turn off your camera for a second.
Hi.
All right. Okay.
Talking.
I don't know.
Hold on. I was gonna switch to my data on my phone. One moment.
Oh, got him to use that data.
Yeah, my internet here
I know,
sucks.
popping concoction.
It's like 7 people and there's 20 down. So just not enough.
Okay.
Wait, so did Dooth come with them or not come with them?
He did.
Scrambled down the tree.
Yeah, he's with you guys.
He's
So
following
you guys kind of all met up now.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's all working?
Yep, you're
We're
good.
good? Cool.
So what is it that you wanted to do before you were so rudely interrupted?
By myself? Yeah. Then on to Jameson. Or not Jameson. Captain Carey. Since I know that he's gonna be with Jason.
What are you gonna do?
I want to cast sending to Captain Carey.
Okay.
'Cause
Now
we
you're
got the
sending this
briefing
after
from Marlon.
Silas departs, though.
I was trying to
Do it before.
Yeah, like as you're running down, if I could cast it while we're moving.
Oh, sure. Okay. I mean, at this point, you guys already met up.
Oh, with Silas?
Yeah, Silas, Murtag, you guys are all together.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Okay. Then you guys go through the
Oh.
entrance.
Yeah.
Before Silas leaves, I tell him, hey, take care of the prince. He's one of us now, so if you lose him, you'll have to answer to the 4 horsemen.
He turns towards you and goes, I do not even wish to imply what that means.
Just saying. Be
Okay,
careful.
bye. He
Okay?
leaves.
Bye.
Okay, so you guys
Do I need to
gather
roll
yourself in front
intimidation?
of the gate. Preparing yourself. Everybody's kind of straightening up the armor. You see a guy over there popping a concoction. It's like,
G Fuel.
and then
Slow motion.
push through, and you guys see on roll 20.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys see all that?
Yeah, we see it. We see some,
Yeah.
some horses.
I'm assuming that
Ah.
one is Jameson. Or is that the queen up there?
What?
Is the big opal at the top the world crystal?
Yeah.
This thing?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So this is what you see. That said, it is 9 o'clock. You need to head out.
Got his toenail stuck in a tree.
All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Who do you want to control your character while you're gone? Kevin probably would be best if you have your sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give your sheet to Kevin, and he can take care of your sheet.
Hey, that 5 minutes was over a long time ago.
Oh boy.
Good.
Get your sheet, put it all together,
Put it in a
put it in
bag.
the sheet cover.
Put it in a bag. Get all
Okay,
together.
we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
That was.
No, okay. That way I can
Come
get
on, Summer.
stuff that
Come on.
you can
Oh
We
man.
only have 16 arrows left.
add. 16 arrows.
You know what's funny, Noah?
That's plenty.
Joe didn't
At
watch
this
any of
distance,
that,
it's just gonna go up in
and then
Yeah.
until like this year, and then he got to watch the season 5 just because he's able to use YouTube TV or something, and like I couldn't see any.
Wait, you watched season 5 before
No,
everything
I
else?
think like no, he like
20.
I think he watched it all. I think he went through it all.
Oh.
But he like I don't know. Just a little bit that it's not on the normal channels.
Yeah.
Good night, Phil.
See you, Phil. That's funny. I didn't know he watched that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know what got him. I don't know. Because he didn't watch it for a while, but. Yeah. Alright, let me use the restroom.
Yep.
Hey, are you frozen or? The okay.
I think I'm back.
Yeah, you're back now.
Bad news is, I thought I had a 5th slot left. Turns out, Holy Weapon's a 5th level spell, not a 4th. So I have no 5th spell.
Oh, okay. Is Holy Weapon in the regular the original book, or is
It's
that
in
a new-
Xanathar's guide.
Okay. Ooh. What?
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't hear what Kevin said, but yeah, I was wondering. I hadn't heard of it before, so that makes sense though.
Dude, we have a twofer tonight.
A twofer? What do you mean?
Fights in one.
Oh yeah, 2 fights. Like probably gonna be like 1.5 versus. I play I'm just starting again to play D&D with a group of guys, a group of second lieutenants here, or first lieutenants now. But it's funny. The guy who's the DM just homebrews like he pretty much homebrewed his own book or whatever. But so like I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Like to hit, you need dexterity, but to do damage, you need strength.
Huh. So,
Well, yeah, it kind of makes sense, but it's kind of frustrating when you're making a character. But like the magic people, he uses spell points instead of spell slots, like the alternate rule. So like the wisdom determines your like spell points, how many spell points you have, and then like charisma determines like the DC, and then intelligence is like how much spell points like spells cost. But it's like it's pretty interesting. It's interesting being in a group of people who like just home rule so that much. It's like not even D&D at that point.
yeah, it's like a totally different game.
Yeah.
I
sounds
feel
like a
like
lot
we're the
more
only
work.
group that plays D&D right.
Yeah. You know, there's
To an extent, right?
to an extent. I mean, what is right, what is wrong? But
We're
like
about the heart of the law rather than the letter of the law.
I feel like most people just don't care about like. I mean, I just feel like people homebrew like so much more. Like you do it for like magic weapons and like special enemies and stuff, but like I feel like most people don't like play it the same way.
Oh, I see. I mean, I did homebrew entire being of Murtag.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Together.
But
That was gonna be my fun fact. I just learned that I only have 918 more years to live. Gee, you know what that does to a person? It's like I'm midlife crisis now.
devastating.
Yeah, knowing when you're gonna die.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you could die a lot
No.
earlier than that.
Well, what if I don't know exactly how old I am? I'm like, well, I don't know when I was born actually.
Oh.
There you go.
Like, god dang.
So you have 900 more years, give or take 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, when was the moment of conception, John?
That was Werecat 101 school. I don't know why you don't know that. Okay, you guys ready to get going on this?
but we lost our man Solaris, aka Jordan.
Oh. It's amazing I found such a good map.
Yeah, those are actual statues, right? Not like 4 patterns. Like those are legit statues.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
In the picture, you have the horse statues. Those are legitimate statues, right? Not just like 4 patterns.
Yes.
How many horsemen are there in that?
I count 4.
Sorry.
Hey,
I just
I have an idea. We should knock them all down in the fight, and then when she puts him back up, like, oh, you see
Erect
one
the
can
4
be-
horsemen.
Yeah, it's like one can be me and one can be,
You're being inefficient, Noah. You just have to knock off the faces. The,
size matters.
I washed my AirPods in the laundry.
what? Who knew?
Okay,
I
stick it
washed
in
my
rice
AirPod
quickly.
laundry.
Rice.
No,
No.
this was. Oh,
Hello?
because I was gonna switch to my phone because I can't. I keep
Yeah.
freezing.
Okay.
Not working.
Okay, so
Oh no, it work.
you can continue.
Continue what? John, do you think we're actually gonna make it to 20th level?
Depends on you guys. You guys will just have to murder hobo more NPCs to get experience points.
We
True.
don't do experience
What
points.
do we-
We do milestones.
Spiders. We can go kill some spiders.
Let's just kill 1,000 rats.
1,000.
Just to-
We should be.
I do milestones, but you know what? You have a way of getting ahead of the curve.
Oh, you mean actually following the plot? No thanks.
The heck? Why is my internet dying?
Why didn't you just give us a deck of minis so we can draw the card that gives us?
Just all die. Wow, you are underwater there, Jordan.
Jordan's gone.
literally. One of the AirPod with the mic is still in the
It's actually in the water.
yeah, it's in the water.
His phone's gone.
Whatever. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
And I'm just not gonna have a mic because I can't connect. I can't stay connected on my computer.
Sure. I know what you mean. I can't. I had to change off my computer too.
You know, just got bad internet.
What?
Yeah, dude, we have 7 people living in this house. And apparently, we have 20 down,
Oh,
like the cheapest one. So
y'all need to fork a little bit more to get a better internet.
All right.
yeah, because it's $60 for like the best thing that Spectrum provides, and it's split amongst 7 people.
It's like nothing.
Yeah, I sometimes I can't do work on my like desktop, like for school. Like I have to go to the library, and really annoying.
Terrible.
Jeez.
Okay.
Are we going, John?
I got 400 now.
We are going now.
400 down.
As you arrive into this is a cutscene, by the way, so stop interrupting me.
No skip.
None of this. I'm gonna shoot an arrow real quick.
I'm pressing start to skip cutscene.
Kevin?
Shoot.
Kevin.
We miss all the backstory. Just die.
All right.
That would be funny. That would be so funny if in a D&D game you did that, and then like your players they have the option to skip and they just don't know what happened.
It's
Oh,
like
was that tech support?
you were underground and all of a sudden you're in the sky
Yeah.
because you skipped the
Cutscene.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So, you guys, the 5 of you, find Jameson in the middle, surrounded by unknown cloaked figures. In the middle of the throne room, directly underneath the world crystal, or at least part of the world crystal, there in the middle, you see a swirling dark mist surround Jameson as his hands is up in the air. And his normal silver kind of breastplate and blue and white garb that surrounds him has turned into a dark black and red shade. And as you guys approach him, he turns around and makes eye contact with each of you. But his normal cheery face is replaced by an almost insane looking crazy man. He looks at you again and says, "Welcome. Did you know the Weaver is a prophet? Did you know he is the one to usher in a new era? And this era will bring about a change that will shake the very foundations of this world. And this prophet has chosen me as a tool for this creation." And then he reaches in underneath one of his the sleeve of his robe and pulls out a swirling black orb. And he takes it high, holding it up, almost worshiping it. And he thrusts it into the bare part of his chest where the robe kind of goes down like this. And he just forces it in. And as the orb gets absorbed into his skin, you can see the surrounding skin slowly become pale. Completely, as it goes in and completely engulfs the red. I'm basically changing his hands to this pale color. And finally, where his brown eyes used to be, turn a bright blood red. He turns towards the world crystal, and you see the air around him shimmer and change. And you start hearing an incantation with words that you are not familiar with. So, I would like you guys, and you see a couple of soldiers kind of take a step towards you guys. So I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, by the way, do we need to tell what we did for a level up? Because I got
What do you mean?
one more on my dex. So,
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Keep it a secret. Okay. Murtag.
18.
Dude.
21.
Wow.
You got a 17.
Dude.
Okay. Ruin.
14.
Poor. Solaris. 1.
Oh no.
We're cool.
20.
The queen is watching, but she's not like close, right?
Yeah, she's pretty far away, like high up.
Wait, was she the weaver this whole time?
Okay. All right. So, this area here. Where that black box is, you see a transparent distortion in the air.
Hmm.
Is there a chance you can move that to like the
No,
right side?
I can't, unfortunately.
Okay.
I mean, I can probably do it like that.
Don't worry about it. I'll just. Okay.
It's an energy shield. You need a plasma weapon. Take it down faster.
I lost my turn.
Yeah, just full screen it. Don't worry about it. I'll just look over.
All right.
Maybe.
Okay. Top of the order would be Doof.
Okay. So. Hold on. This is 5 by 30 feet. I am going to 30 feet movement. Where's he at on the bottom?
Right here.
Okay. So, can you move 30 feet? I want to get those two guys on the right lined up for my lightning breath. If I could hit 3. So if I'm like where that orange one is, how many can I hit from 30 feet? It's a 5 foot. Yeah.
Okay, so right here.
Over to the left.
Oh, here.
No. Where you were at, but over. Yeah. So, where does 30 feet hit?
Hold on.
Actually, my first question is, am I able to see him from there? It looks like I go up the stairs.
He
It's
can
only
jump.
a small
He
raised
can jump and
platform.
shoot.
You can still see him, like the upper half. But hold on. Okay. So you're doing breath weapon?
Yeah. Lightning? I think he's lightning, right? Bronze.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a dex save. So 8. 13 is the DC save.
Sorry, what?
So 13 is the DC save. Dex. Lightning breath.
Okay, so this one, and that one.
Am I able to hit the other one? So if I go, I'm not gonna hit that, will I?
You can actually hit
Because it's
all
30
of
feet.
them. Oh,
in
30.
line. So if
It actually only goes that far.
so, if you go to the left.
Yes.
Oh dang it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If I can hit the most,
Oh, you can hit like that.
will it hit 3? This is a 5 foot by 30 feet line.
I mean,
Okay.
kind of. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
On all these three, right?
Yeah. So that would be DC's dex save of
You-
13.
I'll tell you what they roll. So the first one's gonna be this one.
Yeah.
And it's, you said it's a dex save?
Yeah. So
Okay, the first one rolled a 17. That's a. Okay, the second one. So the first one is a fail or a pass?
You passed it, so it takes half damage.
Okay. The second one, going clockwise. That is a 15 plus 3, 18.
That succeeded,
Okay.
so it takes half damage.
3 plus 3, so fail on the last.
Okay, so that takes full damage. You want me to just roll for 3d6?
Yeah, all of them.
2, 4, 6. So 3, 3, and then 6 in the last one. Jeez. Now, is this Dragon Breath a action? Or is it a bonus action? Oh no, it's an action.
Yeah, it's an action.
I want to use. Magic weapon on his longbow.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. All right. Norqual. Norqual.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where.
You can hear you.
Okay. Bonus action. Right of storm. So that'd be 6 damage.
Okay. 1d6 again.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
Hearing all your rolls.
Oh, sorry.
40 feet. What does that get me?
Well, it depends on where you want to go.
Up the stairs.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah. I don't think I can. Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You want to go right up to him?
Yeah. And then,
Pretty confident, are we?
that's all I got.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Okay. Murtag. Followed by the Knights.
Murtag will use a burst of speed
Ooh.
to
Ice
get to the horse's
What?
rear end, and maybe if he's allowed to climb up on it. I'm not sure. He has
You can roll an athletics check for me real quick.
okay. Good thing I'm now proficient in this. 7. Really helped.
You like climb up and then you
Okay. Well, better luck next time. Seems like a thing. I guess I will hold my action to attack, once one of these guys, these guys get in range of, start to attack Norqual or Bruin,
Okay.
and that's my turn. Oh, actually, bonus action hide before I do that.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
That's more like it. 23.
Okay. Alright. First one. It's right here. Would you like to fire?
Yeah, I can do it now or at the end of whenever you're free. So whatever you want to do.
This is fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I will attack with my sneaky AWM bow. Oh, that's the dagger. That's not right. That was a natural 20. That's too bad. 17 to hit.
17.
Mhm.
That's a miss.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Would have been a lot of damage.
All right. He is going to attack Norcool.
Okay.
+8.
+8?
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's definitely it.
Okay, he does 14 points of damage.
Jeez.
He's gonna swing again. 13 + 8, 21.
I want to use look versus the eyeless.
Okay.
That's my reaction. You said it was 21. So just need to roll 2 or higher. Yes, it's a miss.
All right, it's a miss.
That's 1 off.
The next one. Oh, he doesn't know you're there. Never mind.
Well, I did shoot an arrow at him, so I might be unhidden now.
Oh, okay. He goes
Thanks, man.
5, 10, hops off. Right there. Seeing where the arrow comes from. Swings once.
He's like looking around to see
Natural
what's going
1.
on.
What?
Okay,
hits the
second
tail.
attack. 14 + 8, 22.
Hits.
Oh, they do 2 attacks each.
10 points of slashing damage to you.
Does he do like more, like poison damage, or is that it?
That's just it.
Okay. I will use my reaction to half it,
Okay.
if that's allowed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next one. 5, 10, 15, 20, right there.
Oh man. Come on, roll low.
That's a natural 20.
Oh my word.
8 + 8, 16 + 4, 20 points of slashing damage to you.
You already did the double.
Gonna take a second attack. Uh, 12 + 8, 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 16 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I'm looking pretty bloody here.
This is going well.
Everybody
Yeah.
rolled low is the problem.
5, 10, 15.
Not that we rolled low, they just rolled pretty high.
First.
I need
9 + 8. 17 to do.
So, what is multi-attack defense? When a creature
Extra attack?
hits
What are you talking about?
Hits you when an attack you gain +4 bonus AC against. Oh, so that's after. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Next attack. That's a 17.
He's got now 20 AC. So that's
Okay.
nice.
All right. So that will end the knight's turn.
Oh.
Bruin, followed
Okay.
by Solaris.
So you say there's something surrounding the queen? There's some sort of barrier? Or not the queen, the Jameson?
Yes, Jameson.
I really don't want to be caught up in this fight. Goodness. Did I? Let's see. So, if I hold up, I could make it there. No, I could make it right there. Or I'm. Goodness, this is such a waste. I'm gonna try start off with an arrow. So shield down beside me. I'll deal with
Okay.
it if it's.
Where are you firing at?
Oh, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still with sword and shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here, flank him, and I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna commander strike, and no, did you or you didn't use your reaction, did you?
You did.
Yeah, I use it to half damage.
Can I? Okay, what does Dooth have in his? What does he have in his hand, Kevin? Is it a
Right
like?
now it's a longbow, and it's
I-
magic.
All right, I'm gonna get a commander strike, Dooth, and just say, "Can you hit the queen?" Or not the queen, but Jameson.
Jameson, okay.
I keep thinking it's the queen for some reason. So you get to add a D10. This is if you want to use his reaction to do this. You
I
can
can
choose
use my
not to.
reaction whenever,
Yeah.
right? Sure. Why not?
Okay.
So
Do you-
it's a D20.
Wait, did you attack first or?
No, I use commander strike first.
Okay. Got it.
So it takes one of the attacks from my attack action and a bonus attack.
4 plus 4, so 20.
20?
Yeah, at Jameson.
You fire the arrow, and Duke feels that he's shot the arrow many times before, and he knows this one was well placed. And it flies through the air, and it hits just about to touch the shimmering airspace, and it bounces off.
Okay.
Did it ricochet off and hit the guy that's in front of me?
Nope.
All right. There's an experimental volley. And then I'm going to attack the guy in front of me with the silver longsword with advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
17.
Is this slashing?
No, 17. Does it hit?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
It is slashing, but it doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit.
Okay, and that is everything. That's my turn.
Okay. Solaris. You're muted.
You're still muted. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I have guys, 1 or 2.
2.
1.
Kevin,
What?
1 or
pick a
2.
number, 1 or 2.
2.
Okay, I cast Spirit Guardians.
He was number 2. Wait, no.
Okay.
So I cast Spirit Guardians on myself. So, It's a 15-foot radius from me.
Okay.
I choose all of the bad guys. Bad guys. When it enters the area, it makes a wisdom save, or it takes 3d8 damage.
Wow.
On a success, it takes half.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's moving.
So you cast Spirit
Yeah, I'm
Guardians.
gonna move forward. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians, and then I'm gonna move forward.
Where?
Straight up.
How do you look when you're walking forward? Is it like
Strut. It's
you
a
know
strut.
slow motion? What are these spirit guardians looking like?
I like to think it's a bunch of like little, like old time scale like people. You know, like how
Mhm.
Anubis weighs like you're like hard against the feather or whatever. I like to think it's just that.
Just people beating them with scales.
Well,
Just-
I'm thinking they get judged not worthy, and then they suck their soul out.
They're like
Oh,
spinning
yeah.
like this. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So third level,
15.
I'm concentrating on
It
that.
doesn't hit that one or that one.
There's the guy right here.
Yeah, but just these two.
Yeah, just these two.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. I couldn't get further up to hit a bunch more. I'm just working on it. And then
So it's a spell save?
when they start their turn, so not right now.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if they start their turn in the area, then they got to make the save.
Poop. Okay.
Okay. And then, yeah, fuck it. I'll cast spiritual weapon again, I guess.
Okay.
I'll do it at. I'll just do it level 2. And I'll have it next to. Deuce.
Okay.
Not the road. Just the
Yeah, hold on. I missed. I rolled a 1.
Miss.
throw.
Okay.
That's my turn, though.
It is now. Dude's turn, followed by Norpol.
He's got disadvantage on bows near.
Yes.
someone's near.
Mm-hmm.
Could I? Does it take an action to you draw another weapon if I drop the bow?
No, you can just drop the bow,
Okay. And then draw a weapon.
but it's not magical anymore.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make range attacks against other people.
Yeah.
just
yeah,
not
that's
first
true.
fight.
Okay. So I'm going to attack the.
Stop
guy,
helping him.
The guy between us.
He's new to range abilities.
Me and Bruin.
Oh yes.
That one.
Okay.
So this is. So it's magical. So it's 14 plus 9.
Hits.
That is a. Is that a D8?
Yes.
That's 7 damage. Plus 1 the magical weapon.
7 plus.
No, it's just 6 plus 1.
Yeah, but doesn't he get added
Oh,
damage?
11 damage.
Okay. All right. So which one was that one? Okay, that's that guy.
So he's got 14 arrows.
11.
And then I'll attack again.
Okay.
19.
Miss.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Shoot, I forgot Colossal Slayer on the first hit.
I mean, we can add it.
Oh, can we? Okay. It's once per turn. So 3.
Okay.
That is it.
All right. Norcool,
Okay.
followed by Murtag.
I am using my bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Reconstruction.
Okay.
For 1 hour, I gain 4 HP.
Okay.
Turn
Okay.
until I reach half of my health.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's right now or if that's the start of the next turn.
We can just stay right now.
At the start of your turn, okay. So I'm attacking the guy.
Okay.
18 plus 10.
Hits.
Great. 6 plus 8. That is 14.
15.
It's a piercing.
Okay. It looks rough.
And I'm also branding him.
Okay.
Attacking him. 19 plus 10. So 29.
Branded, huh?
And then
29 hits.
5 plus 8 is 5. So 18.
Oof. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Wait.
Murtag. Hmm.
Oh, no, I gotta use my bonus action. Alright, that's it.
Murtago.
I would like to bonus action disengage
Okay.
and try to once again climb up the horse to get away from my attacker.
Okay. Roll an athletics check.
11.
Okay. How far would you like to go up the horse?
Well, I have a feeling it's like half speed
Yeah.
because it's
You can probably cradle
So-
into the arms of.
yeah, maybe you know, it like kind of looks like I'm sitting right in front of him,
Okay.
like when
right
you
on
have
the
a little
lap?
kid with you. Yep. And then I would like to shoot at let's see, somebody.
These guys have
This guy is
no-
dead.
No.
Nobody's dead. It's branded.
Oh, okay. I like to shoot at that guy then, since he's the close,
Okay.
just with my bow. 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Dang.
You gotta get 19 or higher.
No, if they have a shield
Um,
and plate armor, you gotta get 20 or higher.
That is my turn.
So you've rolled over 20. Alright. Time to feel some pain, boys.
Oop.
This first one is going to attempt to climb up after you.
I'm imagining like a Super Smash Brothers.
I'm
where
rolling
you're
an
like,
athletics check. He has a +5 to strength. That's a 16. He's going to attack you with his longsword. That's a natural 1 for the first one.
He falls down.
Roll another
you'll
acrobatics.
get an opportunity to push him when he's off balance,
No.
to maybe push him off.
Hmm. Second is a 3.
What the?
3 plus 8.
Why am I getting the high numbers on my?
Well, you also had disadvantage. Okay.
I got moved to the right.
All right, so that ends that one. It's gonna be this one. Attack
Which
with
one?
advantage.
Which one?
The guy above me.
Top.
He
Yeah,
takes. He has to make a. He has to make a save.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yes!
yeah. What's the save?
You know, that's a fantastic question. I definitely didn't forget it in between casting it.
Did you
just
say
now.
Constitution? No, Dexterity, right?
No.
Depends on.
Wisdom.
Just
Wisdom.
hope it's not Strength or
Wisdom.
Constitution save.
Wisdom.
Oh, Wisdom save.
Yeah, most of my stuff was wisdom.
What does that
Okay.
do?
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Damage.
It landed on a 20, but it's cocked.
Hey, that's up to you.
All right. I'm gonna re-roll. Natural 1 instead.
Yes! Hey, I didn't say anything.
No good deed goes unpunished.
All right. What happens to him? Does he take damage?
He takes 3d8, and so I thought it was different. So as long as any of the people that I chose is in that 15-foot radius, their movement speed is
Half.
halved.
Okay.
Holy crap! 17 points of damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Wait, no, hold on. I don't know how to math. No, it's 14. I'm sorry.
That's still pretty good. Okay.
And that's it. He goes about his business now.
Oh, that's right. It's still his turn. It's not even your turn. Okay. The next is this guy. He starts his. No, wait, hold on. No, he gets another attack.
Dang
Hey.
it.
12 plus 8 on the first one. That's a 20.
I'm using my. Wait, is that a? Did you roll that twice?
This is my first one.
Oh, then I'm waiting for your advantage roll.
Okay. Oh, 18 plus 8.
Not good. Not good.
It doesn't even matter. I can't even subtract that. Okay.
Uh, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, that ends his turn.
Pigs.
Yikes.
Alright, it's this guy's turn.
He makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yep, I gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Nice, Jordan.
Biting your ankles, fool.
Okay, that time it is a 20.
That is a 20.
My goodness. When did you get low to die,
Does he
John?
take half damage?
Yeah, do I take
Yeah,
half?
he does. Yeah, he does. Ah.
This guy, he's approaching bloody.
It's 14, and so he takes 7.
7 damage.
Okay, he is bloodied. Alright, he is going to finish the job here.
Oh no. I probably
3
should have.
on the first roll.
It's advantage.
I know.
Oh nuts.
18 plus 8.
Oh nuts.
What's with these 18s?
Is Norkel dead?
No, he'll be fine.
15 points of slashing damage. Okay, second attack.
I can't do anything with this.
Nuts.
16
It's
plus
fine.
8.
I got you.
That's 24.
That's it.
I'm gonna roll the advantage.
He doesn't
That's
get
a two.
advantage,
Okay,
right?
so it's 24. Hit.
What is with? Yeah. I'm dead. I'm
You're unconscious.
That's 8 points of slashing
I
damage.
had 1 HP left.
You're fine.
Oh nuts.
What is with these high rolls?
Kevin, that's what you get for jumping right in there with your.
Hey, you know.
All right, let's see. Should be this one.
This is why I want to roll low on the initiative.
Okay. That will end his turn. It will be this guy's turn. He will also attack Luth. 8 plus 8, 16.
That's a hit.
Oh,
You meet it. You meet it.
13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 2. That's 2 plus 8, 10.
Nice.
Alright. Bruin. Followed by Solaris.
Okay. Is it a free action to sheath the sword? Or is that? Do I need to? I wanna trade to my flame blade without dropping the silver sword.
Yeah, you can sheath the sword and grab another one.
Well, it's a bonus action to do flame blade.
Yeah,
So-
it's fine. You can do it.
Okay.
I'd say you're proficient enough with a blade now that you can sheath it without
Yeah.
problems.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Goodness. And
Okay, has anybody actually tried sheathing a blade before? It's like rather difficult.
it is rather difficult. That's what I was wondering. No, that's not what I was wondering, but
Maybe he's still holding the sword, and the flame blade just like goes around the other one.
All right. I'm gonna do this. So, and then I'm just gonna attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Wait. No, I'm gonna attack him once. See what the result is. Oh, and I don't have advantage. Dang it.
You can
Wait.
move before you attack, man.
Why wouldn't you have the advantage?
Because, wait.
Oh, because he's down.
But you said it's only raised a little bit. Like, would it be hard to go there? Yeah, attack.
Sure, you can do it.
Sweet. I'm gonna go there. And I'm going to attack again. See. Ugh. 17. 17 hit. Doesn't
Does
hit.
not.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action
This
surge.
is with your fire sword, right?
Yeah, this is my fire sword. Actually, no, I'm going to. Let's see. Oh, I can't do that.
What?
Nothing.
After making the attack, you can spin. I did. Would it be possible to? Never mind. I'm gonna do action surge
Okay.
and get hit this time. All right, 27,
Hey.
27 hits.
and I'm gonna make this a goading strike. So that's
Oh,
10. Ugh. Okay, that's 19 damage. 19, I guess, fire damage. And is he goaded? Is the wisdom?
Okay, I'll see if he's goaded.
Okay.
That he is goaded.
Nice.
Um,
And
hold on.
yeah.
Okay, so as you brush the fire across his back, it hits him, and it seemingly the fire dissipates around him.
It doesn't do any damage. Or apparently no damage.
He is seemingly immune to fire.
Oh,
nice.
boy.
Huh.
I'm not even
But
making this up. It's right there.
You good?
Two goading damage though.
Yeah.
Does goading do damage?
I mean, you add a D10 to the attack. I don't know if it does damage. Like,
Like separate from fire?
I don't know. But I
Doesn't
think
I believe it's separate.
I would think it's separate if it's a separate dice.
yeah, it's a separate dice. So it's two psychic damage to the
All right, so 2. That's fine.
vicious mockery. Him.
Okay.
Is this all you can conjure up?
You got another attack, right?
Yeah, I get one more. And seeing how that one didn't work, I'm just gonna.
Without skipping a beat, you pull out your sword again.
Can I? It would be, I don't think I can do it because it's another free action.
Oh, it's 2 free actions. I see.
So it's a free action
You're
to put.
welcome to use an improvised weapon shield bash
Yeah.
or something else.
What I'm going to do is I'm gonna knock. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do improvised shield bash. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's basically just a strength check, right?
To what?
To shield dash because it's without proficiency, right?
Yeah, but if you're using it as a like kind of an improvised weapon just to do damage, it's like 1d4, right?
Yeah, it's just a D4. Wait, it's you still add strength. It's your
Yeah, you still add
proficiency.
strength. Sorry, yeah.
So I mean the top guy. I'm gonna try and get him too.
Okay.
Strength. So that's a 23 to hit.
Hits. He is proficient with the shield.
And I'm gonna go with him too.
Go to Maul.
Plus. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna do a total of 7 damage. Because that's strength plus that. Yeah. Alright. And that is. Let's see.
Okay, you said 7 damage to the top guy?
Yes. 7 bashing damage to the top guy. Alright,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Alright, we're gonna finish up with Solaris and then call it there, boys.
Alright.
Me dead.
I move here.
Okay. Does he get disadvantage on
Yes.
if you're okay with that, Solaris?
Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage on attack roll. 17 plus 8 that's on the first one.
So
18 plus 8 on the second one.
And
I got a question.
Does it have to do anything with this roll?
Yes.
Okay.
I have branded him.
You're
It says
when you're dead.
the brand lasts until you dismiss it.
No,
it's
you're
always
unconscious.
there until I physically say this.
No, you're unconscious. It
You're
goes
unconscious.
away.
Because most everything, all spells kind of go away after you're unconscious. 14 points of slashing damage. Okay, Solaris.
Where'd my marker go? Where'd it go?
Your marker.
How do I record my damage if I don't have my marker?
Here, we got some smart brains here. You can...
Oh, where'd it go?
Here, marker. Here, marker.
What? I don't want to talk about it.
It was
It
in
definitely
his
pulled it right
hand.
from my face.
It was in his hand.
It was in.
No, I had it pressed on top of my monitor.
Okay. Well,
It was on
Okay,
his
so
ear.
first, so he hit me. So order operations, I have to make a concentration check to see if I keep my spell.
Okay.
oh no.
This is gonna be terrible. Fuck it up. So I just gotta get a 10. I don't. Cool. Sick. 6.
Say, tight.
Turn undead.
Are they undead?
I'm not gonna
They're
tell you.
just-
The hood
I
is
think they're
pulled
just
over
undead.
their head pretty well.
I think they're just suits of armor. I don't think they're undead. I think they're, well, maybe not suits of armor, but I think
Casper.
fire would have done damage to them if they were undead.
Yeah.
Eight times 5 is 40, right?
8 times 5 is
Yes.
40, yes.
Okay, I cast Life Transference at 4th level on Kev. Or I guess on myself too, Kev. So I take 5d8 necrotic damage, and he heals twice whatever I take. Terrible.
2.
7, 14.
You better hear it go, wow, I'm putting you back right on the ground.
John, remember how I can overcome necrotic resistance and do double on my attack? Did we ever decide if I could do that for this spell or no?
Yes, you can.
4 times.
Wait, hold on. No.
What are you talking about?
I think it kills me if I do that.
Instant self KO.
Wait, what?
Touch of Death. When a cleric hits a creature with a melee... Oh, it's not a melee. It's not a melee attack.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to add it up again because I confused myself. 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. You heal whatever 19 times 2 is. 38.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Nice, thanks.
So I take
9. You do 9?
no, I take the whole damage.
38.
Oh.
19.
Yeah, so I take 19.
Oh, wow.
I mean, double the profit return. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
But
It just means
wait,
your
I-
blood is more rich than Norcole's.
You got the golden blood.
Well, Norcole is half vampire, so it makes sense that your human
Yeah.
blood would nourish him.
Yeah, he's like way better off.
Blender. That's it.
Okay.
That was my action.
You got a spiritual weapon.
Oh, I do. I forgot about that. I thought it was a guy.
Yeah, like a kind and forgiving.
I'm gonna move it over. I'm gonna move it away from Dooth over this guy. Whack.
Welcome.
Oh. 21.
21 hits.
It's not gonna be a lot. Well, 12.
Okay.
12 points of force damage.
So with that, the creature before you is in shambles. It's on death's door if it's not already undead. Who knows? But at the top of the order here, you see in the middle this swirling black darkness has changed color to a red. And you can see it swirl upwards towards the world crystal,
That's terrible.
completely doing like a mist that's surrounding the world crystal. The white crystal surrounded by this red like swirl mist. And you're unsure what's going on, but the incantation continues. The ritual incantation continues as Jameson, or whoever he is, continues this magic casting. And we will end our session 61 there to continue in, 2 weeks if everything goes well.
Can I ask a quick question that I forgot to ask on my
Sure.
turn? The little box he's in,
Yeah.
does it, the way the mist is going up, does it look like it's also combined into that square box going up?
What do you mean?
Like, does the box that we, like the shimmering thing that we see, go all the way up and encases the crystal? Or
No, it
is
does not
just-
encase. Well, you don't. No. Well,
I'm saying the
Murtag would know.
smoke. Does the smoke follow the cube that we see, the shimmering thing? It's gas. If it's not confined to that space, it'll disperse out and around.
Are you saying if there's an opening in that cube?
I don't know if the cube domes
Full
off
gas
right
goes
above
through it.
their height, or I'm asking if it goes all the way to the ceiling.
It goes up. It seemingly you can see that distortion in the air go pretty high up.
Okay.
But it does leave room to suspicion that this red mist that's coming off of Jameson is reaching the world crystal. So however you want to interpret that, or as far as leading you to do what you to do next.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like
Excelente.
falling asleep. So
You look like it, no.
fine.
You're good.